Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now the rookie first-rounder from San Diego State, it's Rashad Penny. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
One of the surprises of the first round, the Seattle Seahawks selecting running back Rashad Penny out of San Diego State. Highly regarded, but most people thought he would go in the 2nd round.
But he did have an incredible senior year at San Diego State. Over 2,200 yards, 23 touchdowns.
He resembles Marshawn Lynch in build, but has the ability to take it the distance as well. Had 7 kick returns during his career at San Diego State for touchdowns.
By himself.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, you should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They still took care of that.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he gets us one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Part of the reason they're here, no doubt, is his big performance in the NFC title game, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
14.
To throw is Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run forward with Penny, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal may put this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well. They can bring things over. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams over 1st and 10 at the 40. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
I'm talking about 2 niggas.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Gone. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Frank Clark, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And he couldn't
Oh, my God.
Contact. Incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Boy, stop. Stop. Boy, stop.
This one marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's second. Now Wilson on 2nd down. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Just the first quarter, the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
What up? Why you say that?
Now Wilson on 1st down. Complete to Wright. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I don't know.
There on the 1st down.
Shit, I ain't been live in so long.
Fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. hit that slant, a lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Penny. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends.
Still went through that motherfucker.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Was with me. Yeah, I like that.
On second down, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. Third catch in his first half for him, and this one is a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Man, I'm about to straight quit this motherfucker.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup.
This nigga running the same 2 formations.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's going to get it running right. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Is it real? What it is?
And Janikowski bangs it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. field goal there, Capsworth winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense.
You don't know nothing about that shit.
So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays if they're successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 27. Now he goes spin. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Woods the intended receiver.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Man, ain't no way I can play this nigga 2 games in a row.
Interception, here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And right with it here over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Michael Brockers. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense...
I don't even hear it, though. The whole time I
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and then
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Goff now.
Hey, I can't hear it on the TV, but I can hear it through KP Live. Go hear KP or over.
just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play.
Yeah, that ain't my
It's tough
shoe.
for these
I
guys
can
who
hear
told me before to
KP-314.
adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, it's gone. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Frank Clark in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
Hey, that's football shit with.
Here's gone. Oh, he stays up. And that one almost intercepted.
Because KP got me muted, and I can hear that shit through KP live, so I know it ain't me.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Third and long. It's gone. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matt Longacre in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
What other team got to go right?
Shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. After the interception, here's gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now gone. He's going to air one out. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The Rams on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Going for the deep ball. And this will be in complete. 1 second left to go. Big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
314-337-2011.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the teeter right there on the break.
Now Rashad Penny, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time.
Oh, okay.
Also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Man, I can't watch that motherfucking game. Damn. Hey, hold on. Hold on, let me turn this shit back on.
Back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
You're already
able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And he's brought down after a good game. 23 yards on the play.
He's long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, you know what? No, hey, do this. Hey, add this number. Hey, add 314.
Dropped it in the end zone.
Yeah, add this number. Yeah, this number I got.
You're my high school coach right now. This is what force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They come up in an offset eye. To the air again. Gone. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Throwing again is gone. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Throwing is Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Uh, 314 437. No, 473. Yeah, 473-8357.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Yeah.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Handoff to Penny.
That's great.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Wilson to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Oh, no, you must ain't doing something right then.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it drops down incomplete.
Yeah, I got it.
Had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, it becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play.
Nigga say what?
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to add man.
No matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
It's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Yeah, remove that one because that's me when you trying to add. I'm trying to remove that so it will
be brought down shy of the 15. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first
the one that popped up on your
thing. You see
thing.
zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Only
and man, do it say I added you,
but that's enough to move the chains. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep
remove the one that say Jets and leave the one that say Jets.
Deeper in the game.
Yeah, because the one that say Jets, that's me. The other one,
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that. I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out. This is Penny. And blocked down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down. Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you when you take in charge? And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. 14. On 2nd down. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson. And he's got one tie complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Penny. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The tackle there by John Johnson. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels? Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched when they have that tempo period over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. On 2nd down, Wilson flushed out right, and he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. That'll put
this dude, Kumar, man, this dude ain't shit, man.
He's got a first down as well.
This nigga running the same fucking plays, the same motherfucking formation, the whole motherfucking game.
He stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure. That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well.
Man, bro, once you play football, man, why is you running the same shit?
In a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your
man, bro, ain't fuck all that. I'm talking about how you playing football, dog. I ain't running the same shit, nigga. Damn.
toughest route to defend. Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
Man, get your bum ass on, man. You a straight bum.
Screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the ball.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You done ran the same motherfucking plays the whole fucking game. Man, fuck my offense, nigga. Fuck, what's up with these motherfucking plays you keep running?
Trusts the kicker in a big spot here.
Fucking bum, man. You a straight bum.
We're back to see what happens after this.
Man, bro, I ain't even got no rap for you, man. Straight up, I'm about to mute your motherfucking ass. Straight up, man. You play a fucked up ass. I don't give a fuck because you on there listening.
Possession and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day.
Yeah, nigga, you play a fucked up ass game, man. You run the same shit the whole game.
Neither guy is immune.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. KJ Wright in there to take him down. And the call.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Might have put a screen soon.
Fighting. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The best name in the NFL, Barkevius Mingo. And it's going to be third down and forever. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off on the safety, Eric Reed. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49.
I think that's KP shit. Because I hear KP live, but I don't hear it on TV though.
Dre, that's your shit.
Nah, it's not. Man, all my shit down low.
I just muted you, man. I just muted you and it stopped doing it.
So is it still doing the same thing right now?
Nah, I don't hear it.
Is it still doing it right now?
I don't hear it right now.
Now with a play clock about to expire, we get a whistle.
But I'm saying it ain't on now.
Get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Come on, man.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's good.
Man, get that bum ass shit on, man.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I gotta try to find something to stop that bullshit ass play you keep running. fuck about what a nigga going deep and all that shit. Let's talk about you keep running the same plays the whole game. Nigga, but I'm not running the same play though, nigga. I'm not running the same play. You running the same fucking play. Man, bruh. Man, I'm done talking to you, man. You straight pissing me the fuck off, man.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bro, you can't tell me shit. I'm playing you, nigga. I know. I see what the fuck you doing. How the fuck can you kind of tell me what the fuck you doing? I know what you doing.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
Man,
no matter where they're predicted to
fuck
finish,
that, man. I ain't. Hey, man, we need to make some rules up or something, man. I ain't playing this nigga no more, man. Nigga, you running, man. You run one, you'll run that boo here play, then you'll run a running play, bro. Same formation.
Over 503-2 now on the year.
Man, fuck this shit, man.